Tonight on White Team News, find out why people are wearing this teal ribbon.
When will this gloomy weather go away? Details coming up.
Good evening, I'm Mike Osborne.
And I'm Carla Fields. Welcome to News 3 Blue Team News. One woman is dead and 2 others injured after a shooting at a Knoxville hospital. 30-year-old Abdul Ibsa shot 3 women at Park West Medical Center before turning the gun on himself. Police said Ibsa went to the hospital to find the doctor he believed had implanted a tracking chip in his body. The suspect suffered with psychological problems and was admitted to a mental facility in February.
Cleared the hospital. There do not appear to be any other suspects out there. The hospital is safe. It is being reopened with limitations, obviously.
Police also found a note at his apartment indicating that he was upset with the doctor at the hospital.
Many students think it could never happen to them, but for others, it's a reality. Every 2 minutes, someone in the U.S. is sexually assaulted. White Team's Nicki DeCroce explains the danger college women face and what they can do to stay safe.
Mike, you may have seen people sporting teal ribbons throughout April for Sexual Assault Awareness Month to honor the victims and survivors of this crime. MTSU's campus may look harmless, but women in college are 4 times more likely to be assaulted, especially when alcohol is involved. In December, a sexual assault was reported at Greek Row. When going to parties, students need to play it safe, or things could get dangerous. According to the Department of Public Safety, most sexual assaults occur off campus at private parties, and 85% of the time, a woman is assaulted by someone she knows. In order to help prevent sexual violence, spreading the word is the first step, because knowledge is half the battle.
It can happen to anybody. It happened to my sister, and she actually was raped. And if she would have known some defense techniques, maybe, that wouldn't have happened to her.
Female students at MTSU can learn self-defense techniques through a national program called RAD, Rape Aggression Defense.
It deals with the realities of street situations and also domestic situations that women might be faced with.
Training takes place on campus at the Department of Public Safety, where women are taught easy and effective ways to protect themselves.
Ready? No! Done properly, a woman can deliver quite a powerful and effective strike. Ready. They just need to be shown how and practice it. Ready?
No! Ready? No! So it's very important to learn how to defend yourself. I mean, your life depends on it.
David says after taking his class, you come out feeling more like a survivor than a potential victim.
Thanks, Nikki. David will offer self-defense classes for women in the fall. For more information about the RAD program, you can call 615-494-7858.
While women have come a long way in becoming equal to men, they are still behind in at least one area. Faculty members at MTSU did their part last week to spread awareness for Gender Equity Pay Day. April 20th marked how far into 2010 a woman had to work to earn what a man would have made the previous year. Equal pay has been the law for more than 45 years, but women are still making 77 cents to every dollar a male makes, regardless of education and position.
Women need to realize that just because they have a college education and a college degree doesn't mean that they are going to make the same amount of money as their male counterparts with the same education and the same job.
This pay gap still exists because women continue to be segregated into low-paying positions like secretary and service jobs. For more information on the gender pay gap, visit aauw.org and click the research link. Well, among other pressing issues he has to deal with, President Obama has his sights set on sports. And it doesn't have to do with filling out brackets. White Team News reporter Jeremy Neighbours tells us what the president is targeting.
When it comes to leveling the playing field for school sports, the Obama administration is putting the spotlight on gender equality measures in sports on campuses.
It's one of the great assets that and equalizers that women are finally getting a piece of.
You want to make sure you have equal opportunities, and sports is just such a high-profile area that I think it's a great place to start. And a lot of people want to make sure their young men and young women have those same opportunities to play.
The 1972 Title IX education policy requires that sports programs in federally funded schools be fair towards both genders. Its goal was to meet the athletic needs and interest of women students. In 2005, the Bush administration amended the policy to allow universities to survey students' interest in sports as a way to gauge athletic interest among women. Critics argue low response rates skewed the real number of females interested in sports. Now the Obama administration says schools will have to do more to prove they're complying with Title IX.
I think this reaffirmation of long-standing policy will help to bolster Title IX and assure that educational institutions that receive federal financial assistance do not discriminate on the basis of sex.
For female athletes, they say being involved in sports taught them much more than just the game.
As I get ready for the next phase of my life, I believe that sports has prepared me for the various challenges I may encounter.
For White Team News, I'm Jeremy Neighbours.
And the Department of Education points out women make up 55% of college students, yet only 43% of athletes are female.